Well, I'll be damn, Real Housewives of Potomac. Y'all finally gave us a pretty good episode. Real Housewives of Potomac season 6, episode 7, Gossip Girl. Breaking news though, child. So during the middle of the damn show or whatnot, Robin called out the producers and the editors and shit of the show. She called out production, calling them a liar, saying that she had no idea about the Eddie about the cheat about Eddie's cheating rumor. Giselle never told her about it, and the conversation that they had about that we saw was a voiceover. That their lips never moved. That's what she was saying. But towards the end of this, Karen made it very clear that all of y'all knew about the damn blog, but only one person decided to talk about it. Catch that. Anyway, so I guess that debunks all of that. Thank you, Karen, for putting it out there, bitch. Girl, your ass ain't shit, girl. Anyway, so I will say this though. You about to be Robin because you about to be Dickless, and I'm gonna read your ass down in this review. But for right now, you're gonna be Robin because I absolutely loved your bathing suit. I did not mind the bathing suit at all. I didn't mind the bathing suit at all. So I was down with the bathing suit, Robin. Now that's just all the niceness that I got for you. So Tacky tells them about Mia telling her that Karen's feelings were hurt and that she had called her a troll or whatever. Whatever. Karen tells Kleenex what Tacky said about her husband was out of line, and Kleenex says that she knows Tacky doesn't have couth 24 hours a day. Listen, I live for Candace, all right? Candace, I ain't even about to call you Kleenex. You was reading down in your confessionals, and I was all down for it. But you are absolutely right. Giselle lacks couth. So you just learned to accept that about Giselle. You've learned to accept that about Giselle. But just because you've learned to lower your standards just to be cooped up and friends with Giselle, when you see how she treats her friends, it does say a lot about you though, Kleenex. See, now you don't going back to Kleenex. But you know what? You gonna be Candace. You gonna be Candace for this, because I was with you. So Tacky gives Dickless tough love about how she sees her life because she wants her to win and she can take it. I guess. Dickless talks about her money issues in the past and feels like she's just going through PTSD. Then she says that TJ Maxx and Macy's and Target and people like that have been wanting to sell her products, but she's yet to reach back out to them. You want to know why you've yet to reach back out to them? Because Macy's, TJ Maxx, or none of them other people you name ain't reached out to you, girl. I refuse to believe that them people reached out to you for them gas station hats, and I refuse to believe they reached out for you for them damn rest stop souvenir gift stop shirts that you run around here selling, child. I refuse to believe that. Dickless, you mean to tell me you have major companies like TJ Maxx from the TJX Corporation? I used to work for Marshalls. All of them are under TJX. That's a big company. Macy's, a big company. Target, a big company. You're building a house. You have a wedding to plan for. And you mean to tell me these people reached out to you to sell your products and you did absolutely nothing? Girl, go sit your ass down somewhere. Sit down, child. So the ladies go to the ladies go to Tacky's pool aerobics. Girl, anywho. Karen and Mia asses ain't swimming. I get why Karen ain't swimming, but I didn't understand why Mia ain't want to go out there and swim, child. I didn't understand. I don't know, maybe all that spray tan she be putting on herself would have affected the pool and the chlorine and all of that. And everybody would have had to get out and people would have had to pour shock in the pool and all of that. I used to be a pool attendant back in the day too. So Ashley arrives. Big deal. So Karen tells Ashley about Tacky's comments and how she owes it to her to give her kids an apology. She owed it to her kids basically. Karen, please let that go. Karen, 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 please let that go, Karen. Karen, your overgrown ass kids ain't still sitting around here thinking about some shit Giselle said 4 years ago. I refuse to believe that, Karen. And stop calling them kids. They grown as hell. They grown rusty ass adults. Probably parents their damn self. You probably you put I'm gonna let it go, Karen, because I like you. But let that shit go, girl. So Ashley feels like Karen was putting 20 on 10 when it came down to you know, Wendy supposedly, well, not supposedly because she did, cry to Karen about her feelings and all that. But see, you know what? Actually, you really pissed me off because normally I would be down for you for getting it started if you was actually around for the shit that happened. And you did the same shit last season when it came down to the fight. Although you was writing your assessment. But that's not the point. Just like you wasn't there when that shit went down, you wasn't there to see none of this. So you did kind of look dumb for bringing up this information, being on Giselle's side, and Wendy cleared your ass. We're going to get to it in a minute, but like I said, Ashley ain't nobody friend. I don't bit more believe Ashley did that to be kind than the man up there in that moon. I don't believe it. I don't buy it. Ashley came there to do her job, which is set shit off, carry back bones that she done heard from other people instead of letting the source of whatever the hell it was who told her, instead of letting it come from the source, she wants to be. Anyway, Ashley and Tacky feels like there are underlying issues when it comes to Wendy and didn't care that she was, and Tacky didn't care that she was crying to Karen about it because it wasn't coming from a negative place and they want to tell her about the rumors. Listen, Giselle is one of those people that she wants people to have the mindset that she has. But Giselle, you're a miserable bitch. So why do you want people to carry around the same mindset that you do? That's why you 50 years old and you still ain't got no man. Like, you real pretty, but you ain't got no man. You know what I'm saying? You have all of this stuff, but you ain't got no man. You added a West Wing to your damn flea market that you call a bond, that mangy ass manger girl, but you ain't got no man. And when you did have a man, girl, he was everybody else's damn man. You ain't got no man. You ain't got no business, girl. What happened to Forever Hugh? Forever late. Forever done. Forever delayed. Forever ain't went nowhere. The same way Robin's shit ain't going nowhere, your shit ain't going nowhere. Or went nowhere. Mm-hmm. So the ladies go out to eat. You know, Tacky, you... First of all... Girl, I can't get it out. Tacky, listen. Much like Dickless, you ain't got no friends nowhere. You ain't got no friends for stylists. You ain't got no, like... See, I really want to say what I wanted to say, but I know because this is pre-recorded, it ain't go fare well. I'm going to save majority of what I really want to say for the live tomorrow, so the live will be good. But Giselle. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Out of all of that shit you got down at that swap meet, that was the best you could come up with them. Them hot ass fuchsia ass. Hold on, y'all. I gotta put this insert out. Hold on. Giselle, you look like a how now brown cow ass mess. With that, then you had the nerve to have a goddamn hoodie on the shit, a matching belt with the shit, with them loud pink futuristic ass shoes, child. Like, girl, you got me crying over here. Oh my God. Oh Lord have mercy, Jesus. Somebody help her. God, ooh, girl. So Ashley comes in and Ashley does what she always does, which is get it started. And you got to start it. So Wendy tells Tacky how she felt, and the other ladies felt the same way about her non-genuine ass approach that she gave the night before down at the dinner table. And she apologizes, but Wendy is not moved by her damn apology, and I wasn't either. It was fake. It was fake. I hate when people give an apology and say, if I made you feel a way. Bitch, don't say if. We had a conversation. I told you how you made me feel. So you can no longer say if. You know how you made me feel. So go on ahead and just give me an apology. Like, just, I'm going to save it for the live. Wendy gives Karen her flowers for being there for her. You know, I'm not mad at it. Karen was there for her. Hold on, y'all. Lord. My bad, y'all. My eyes were burning and watering because of this huge ass incense I had lit up in here. And I promise, I ain't got Miss C19 or the new variant that's out. I ain't got it. All right, it's that big ass incense. I had to put that out, girl. It was messing with my eyes. Um. Anyway, I was down for Wendy for giving Karen her flowers because out of everybody that was there, Karen was there for her. And she needed somebody to be there for her in that moment because for whatever reason, she really thought that she had a friend in Giselle. But so did Monique. And you saw what happened to her, Wendy. So I didn't understand why you thought you was going to be treated any differently. But whatever. Candace gets annoyed with Ashley. Don't worry about it, Candace. I got annoyed with Ashley too because Ashley did what she often does. But then again, now that I sat here and said that, I don't know why you got annoyed because this is what Ashley came to do. Ashley came there long enough to get us started with y'all, and then she left. Moving on. I don't like how they turned that situation around on Wendy down at the table. I thought it was really fucked up. I thought it was borderline bullying because all she did was say, girl, did what you did while you felt like your intentions were good. I'm telling you the way it came off to me. And to me, that's not the way it came off. I didn't like how everybody just ganged up on her and was like, well, no, you should. How can y'all sit up and tell somebody how they should receive something? If they didn't receive it that way, y'all are the ones that should have been the one correcting it. And all it takes is, girl, my bad. I honestly did not mean it to come off that way, but I see that it did. I see that it hurt you. I apologize. That's all it takes. Like, why did, like, I'm with her. Just because she's on CNN or whatever don't mean she can't be sexy. She can do both. And y'all all agreed to that. So I didn't understand why then y'all made it such a big deal and why y'all made it such a topic of conversation. Then got upset when she felt the way. But then again, this is what I always do. So whatever. Mia tries to come for Wendy and her outfit. And Wendy clears her ass. Mia, your ass is becoming another Robin. And I'm with her. Girl, shut your ass up. Your ass is a whole lie. Girl, your whole life is a lie. You were a goddamn stripper that your husband had to save. And to make yourself feel better about yourself, he gave you a little piece in the business, and now you trying to get up here and flaunt and try to make it seem as if this was something that you built from the ground up. No, girl, that was given to you. Much like how your life was given to you. Girl, fuck you and your opinion. I don't like Mia. I don't see it for Mia, and I really need her to shut the fuck up. Candace reads tacky for her damn fashions. Again, I lived for Candace because she was absolutely right. Like, girl, girl, we gonna move on. Girl, you look just like the cow on the lactate milk. You look just like the cow on the lactate milk that I get, girl. Sit your ass down somewhere. And them hot pink ass, futuristic ass moonwalkers you call shoes. Girl, please. Ashley agrees to tell Wendy about the rumor. Again, of course you do, Ashley. Of course you do. You ain't got nothing going on. Why not stir the pot in everybody else's stuff? And it's so fucked up considering that you married to a sexual deviant. But we gonna move on. So the ladies do a whiskey tasting and Dickless takes her glasses to the head. Good. Moving on. Ashley pulls Wendy to the side to talk, and Wendy gets upset at it coming from her and not tacky. And I understood Wendy. It's like, first of all, Ashley, I already know what time it is with you. I already know nothing good comes from conversations where you got to pull people to the side to talk to them. Then you're giving me information from a blog that you done heard from Giselle. Why can't Giselle come to me and tell me, hey, this is something that I've heard? You've been in my face all this time. And all of this time, you've yet to come up to me and tell me about this. But now I have to hear from this tired ass bitch that won't hear for none of this shit. Like, I was on Wendy's side with that. All of it was calculated. It was all calculated, Ashley. It was calculated for you to do what you always do. It was calculated for Tacky to do what Tacky always do. It was calculated for Dickless to do what she always do. Like, and it, and what sucks is you could have very well done it from a genuine place. But Ashley, your behavior all 6 years, I don't believe you. I just don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you did it from a place of, well, because it was done to me last season, I'm going to do it for somebody. I just don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Anyway, Wendy comes in and she gets it started with Tacky and Dickless because Dickless does what she does and thus jumps in and wants to be Captain Save-A-Ho, and she and her non-existent relationship with this damn man. Like, Robin, you really piss me off the most because, again, you are in the most fucked up predicament out of everybody. You really are. You're sitting there, you just built a new house to bring all that negativity and all that negative energy down into that new house with a man that still ain't gonna marry your ass. You still gonna be sitting here living in the same damn funk. You think a new house is gonna take you up out of your funk? Like you are, you're pathetic. You're pathetic, Robin. I'm sorry. You're pathetic. You're pathetic. Like your life is pathetic. Every Like, Tacky, my biggest issue with you is you love to sit up and give information about everybody else's man. But when it comes down to the shit that comes out about Reverend Dr. Donkey Kong with his silverback gorilla looking ape face ass. Wendy told y'all straight up, keep talking about her goddamn husband and you gonna get smacked up. And I was all down for it. And you saw how Tacky shut the fuck down when she let it be known. Don't get your ass whooped talking about my fucking husband. I'm team Wendy on that. I've been said since season 5. It should have never really been Candace, although I get it. But it should have never been Candace. It should have been, if you was, well, it won't if you was. Since you did, you should have just went on ahead and got Giselle's ass. And threw in Robin ass as a bonus. Because they get on my nerves. Like, I just can't. I can't. And even in this moment, you still can't be woman enough to just apologize for what the fuck you said. You still... Candace getting Ashley together again. I wasn't mad at it. And I wasn't mad at you for throwing her ass out. I wasn't mad at it, and I wasn't mad at you for throwing her ass out. But at the end of the day, this is where you go back to being Kleenex. Had you been honest with your feelings from the very beginning, none of this shit would have ever had to happen, Candace. And I'm just going to Kleenex, and I'm just going to be real. The minute Tacky told you that she invited you, you should have cussed her ass out, uninvited her Tacky ass, called Robin, told her kitty clicker sister not to bring her tired ass because you just uninvited her ass. Then you should have called Ashley and told her, I don't rock with you and I don't want you there. And I wouldn't have been mad at it. This is why you should have been real with your... You know, everybody wants to be real until it's time to be real. Like, I just felt like if you was real in that moment, Candace, maybe this would have never happened at this moment. You know, this could have took place back to where all of y'all lived at. I'm just saying. And then again, Karen gets down there and said that everybody knew about the blogs and Giselle was the only one who felt the need to run her mouth about it. But again, Robin, this is where you still become a liar. While you want to sit here and blame production, Karen let it be known all of y'all knew about the blog. So while you may not have said anything, I do believe behind scenes, you and Tacky talked about it. I know y'all did. I know y'all did. I know y'all did. You really expect us to believe that you and y'all, that's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. Trust me, y'all want to be there on the second channel tomorrow at 11 o'clock because I'm going to get it started and I'm going to say what I really want to say to their asses. Make sure that y'all click the link If y'all have not subscribed to the second channel, make sure to click the link that is going to be posted in the description box. You can also find the link that's going to be in the pinned comment section. Once I upload it, I'm going to pin it up there. Click the link if you have not subscribed to the second channel. Please go ahead and subscribe. I don't want y'all to miss the Let's Gag tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock. The link is already up. It's already on the second channel. Just go on ahead and click on it. Set your reminders so y'all ain't gonna miss it, because child, girl, we gonna have a ball tomorrow. I just want y'all to know that we gonna have a ball. So yeah, I'm gone. Bye.